We're finally putting the straight six back into the 67 C10 barn find, and we'll try to fire her up and see if she even runs after the sketchy, cheap, do-it-yourself at-home re-ring job we did over the course of several videos, which took way too long. But hey, you know what they say, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. And I think the made in China engine hoist might snap in half. As soon as we get our should be replaced clutch disc clamped in between our should be replaced pressure plate and our should be replaced flywheel, we can put the engine in the truck. The challenge with that is you need an alignment tool, and we don't have one, so we're gonna make one. Here we go, close enough, I think that'll work. Just an extension with some electrical tape. Do you think this engine hoist is gonna make it? Comment below. Let's hurry up and drop it in before that thing snaps or flips over, and I wanna fire it up. Not going on. Okay, so I fought with this thing for a few hours, and for some reason I just could not get the splines on the clutch and the transmission to line up. She just wouldn't do it, and I had to have a kid at softball practice at 5:30, so I had to shut her down. And because of this ridiculous curb in here, if you feel my pain on a curb in your garage, vent in the comments below. I had to lift the engine back up with the rickety hoist, pull all the way out so I could push the truck back into the garage. But upon returning from softball practice, which is where we are now, I pushed the truck back out, put the engine back in, and magically everything just all slid back together. That should do it. I got to get the other side from underneath. All we need to do to see if this thing will turn over and run is push rods, coil, put the cap and plug wires back on, battery, that's it. But I am so confident that this thing's gonna run perfect. We're just gonna do everything. We'll put the clutch stuff back together, we'll throw the alternator on, throw the radiator in it. Oh, we probably need an intake and carburetor, but we're gonna leave the exhaust wide open. Did you see that? I think this engine's haunted. I got goosebumps. I got maximum overdrive vibes. And flash it to gas. Ow! Ow, that hurt the knee. Alright, we'll put the whole clutch linkage on now. Come on, get in there. Well, would you just get in there? Go to your home. Okay, those are in. Now we need the ratchet. Where's my ratchet? Oh, there it is. I thought these were 1/2 inch. I think they're 9/16. Guess I gotta climb out of here and back in again. Ooh, dirt dauber nest. Oh, little back this way. You know, I don't know why I can't find a 9/16 socket. Doesn't make any sense. Now that that puppy's back in there, the last bit of clutch business we got to deal with is we got to get this piece here sandwiched in between the end of this rod. I have to crawl back down under there again anyways, so. But while we're up top, we might as well throw in this, if you lose it, you'll probably never find another one, clip for the clutch pedal linkage. So we got to put this thing on this thing, and then we have to put the whole circus up onto the clutch fork. There she is. We've run into a little bit of a problem down here because we put the clip on the clutch pedal linkage up there. So this thing can't move, which means we need to slide back out from under here, climb back up into the engine compartment, take that clip off, climb back down under here, try again, and then go back up top and put the clip in. This is why it takes 10 years to build a car. You know it's getting serious when the EverStart comes out. It's now 115 degrees Fahrenheit in this garage, and I want to get these rockers adjusted and wrap everything up and turn the key and fire this thing up. And find out what I forgot to do when I put the motor back together. Did I put the pistons in? I guess I didn't think about that. So I chickened out on firing it up with no exhaust. Unfortunately, in my current sitch, I am working in an attached garage and the exhaust manifold is literally 36 inches away from the kitchen. So I attempted to hook up the exhaust, which on this truck is the world's worst nightmare. I gotta do something about it. I fought with it and fought with it, and it's 2 o'clock in the morning. And I dropped and lost the special nut that I need for the exhaust, and I'm not 16 anymore. I'm going in. Well, good morning, Merry Sunshine. I already found that nut first thing this morning. And not only was it in the last place I looked, it was in the place I was looking the entire time last night. So I already went through a couple hour long nightmare again, finally getting that exhaust bolted on, which it's probably gonna leak and I want to replace it anyways. Which now that I said that, I probably never will replace it. And then while I'm laying under the truck with the garage door open, some lady delivers an entire front porch full of groceries to my door. And I'm laying under there, looking under the rear diff and realizing what this lady's doing. So I go out there and I offer to help her carry everything back to her car, which she appreciated. Said her phone overheated, so she just guessed. Nice lady though. But let's not beat around the rosemary bush any longer. Let's put the llave in this thingy and find out if we wasted 14,000 hours. If this thing doesn't run properly, I'm gonna start looking for a new career. I forgot to hook the battery back up. So I think I must have put the distributor in wrong. Hopefully that's it. I'll pull it out. I'll bring the engine back around to top dead center on the number 1 cylinder, stab it back in, double check the wires, and give it another shot. Cross your fingers. Alright, that's all back together. Everything looked good. I had everything right. The firing order was correct, 153624. I did give her 4 degrees of initial timing this time though. So hopefully that makes all the difference. If it doesn't, we got to go to plan Z. There is no plan Z. There she is. We did it. She's running. Needs a little adjustment on the timing and whatnot, but she'll be fine. And she's not smoking much either, just a little tiny bit, which is to be expected with breaking in cast rings and that light coat of oil I put in the cylinders for the break-in. But hey, we did it. And if you haven't seen all the videos of this project, I'll put a link to a playlist in the description. And I'll try to have it pop up on the screen here too for you to tap or click on and watch those. And subscribe, or at least just make sure you come back, because hey, me and you, couple guys gotta hop in this thing and go test drive, right?